MahaNakhon, Bangkok. MahaNakhon is the vision of Ole Scheeren, which was developed by a team of Thai architects and designers at Ole Scheeren Group OMA. Stretching 314 meters, 1,030 feet, tall, MahaNakhon has officially claimed the crown of Thailand's tallest skyscraper. The building's opening was celebrated on Monday night with a light show. CCTV, Beijing, nicknamed Big Pants by the locals, Beijing's CCTV tower houses China's central television station. Designed in conjunction with Dutch architect Rem Koolhaas, the building punctuates the skyline of the city's CBD. The Interlace, Singapore. The Interlace, a residential complex in Singapore, was named World Building of the Year at the World Architecture Festival in 2015. Renowned British architect Peter Cook, who is one of the jury that decided the award, called the building a game-changer. The Interlace makes a major urban statement, and gives you a horizontal city, he said. Collaborative Cloud, Berlin. The Collaborative Cloud was designed as the new headquarters for one of the largest digital publishing houses in Europe and consists of flexible and informal workspaces. A public passage that connects the two surrounding plazas traverses the building and retraces the path of the former border between East and West Germany. MahaNakhon, Bangkok. Ole Scheeren's MahaNakhon will be the tallest skyscraper to punctuate Bangkok's skyline when it is completed at the end of the year. MahaNakhon is a vision of a tower that is very much about process, about becoming, about developing, Scheeren says of the building. Based on the shape of an extruded square, the building's central tower rises up and connects a large number of small-scale geometric extrusions to create the image of an unfinished building, or a Jenga game in progress. I don't have the sense of letting go or parting so much when I design a building, says Scheeren. I never design it for myself to begin with. I design it for the people that will ultimately own it, or inhabit it, or work in it, or live in it. 1500 West Georgia, Vancouver. Although much of his work is in Asia, Scheeren designed this residential mixed-use high-rise in Vancouver, Canada. The building design is intended to incorporate horizontal living into a slender tower. The tower will be built in Vancouver. Its protruding three-dimensional units are intended to maximize views of the water, parks and city. Archipelago Cinema, Thailand. Scheeren doesn't just transform skylines. This floating archipelago cinema was designed for Thailand's Film on the Rocks Festival in 2012. Its design was inspired by techniques local fishermen used to build floating lobster farms. Guests were taken by boat to the floating cinema, a modular structure assembled on the waters of Nai Pillay Lagoon, Kudu Island, and watched a film that was projected onto a screen built into the rocks. Guardian Art Center, Beijing, a combined art museum and auction house. The Guardian Art Center will be completed in 2017 near Beijing's famed Forbidden City. The hybrid space, designed for China's oldest art auction house, will also include several restaurants and a 120-room hotel. The building intends to situate itself among the surrounding historic courtyards and alleyways using traditional Chinese materials, colors and textures. The facade will incorporate Chinese symbols while oversized bricks, which represent civil society and values, comprise the upper ring of the building. Duo, Singapore. Scheeren designed Duo, a twin tower, mixed-use, high-rise development for a Malaysian-Singaporean joint venture. The architect intended for the buildings to be defined by the spaces they create. The two towers create a civic nucleus in the center of the development that connects Singapore's commercial corridor to the city's historic Kapong Glam district. CCTV, Beijing. As an architect, you always live in a very projected world. You have to see things that are not there yet, and you have to look at things that are there. says Scheeren. Find something in those to produce what you want to see. Angkasa Raya, Kuala Lumpur, situated beside the city's famous Petronas Twin Towers. Kuala Lumpur's Angkasa Raya Tower will be 268 meters high upon completion and will house a 4-story tropical garden in its middle.